Hello, we are gathered here today. So it starts off with those words, and they sound like a ceremony, a nuptial ceremony. We're going to do a check in on the energy of the twin flames at this time. We're going to use the journey of love to pull a card as far as what is the current state of this connection. What is the exact state of the connection? So this reading is timeless, it's principled, using the laws of the universe and channeled. Okay. So we're going to pull one card for the connection. Before we do that, let's Palo Santo. Today, I want to say the last 2-3 days, I've gotten it very strongly to use my Palo Santo. I don't always use smudging. I don't feel like it's always needed. I feel like, my energy, anyways, that's for me. But at this time, today, I'm being asked to use the Palo Santo, so I will listen. So let that burn. And then we're going to smoke out all these cards. Yes, look at that. Oh, that's a good smoke we got going. A little bit for you. Yeah, take that love. Oh, it smells so good. Yes. Okay. Good deal. So we're going to do a check-in on the twin flames. This side will be our divine masculine. This side will be our divine feminine. Masculine and feminine and twin flame readings do not relate to gender. You could be opposite gender, same gender, non-binary, whatever. This is the twin flame reading that we're getting at this time. So we're just going to use one card from the Journey of Love to show the current energy. Here it is, of this connection. And then, and here we'll start on the divine masculine side to pull 4 cards. We're going to see what's going on with the divine masculine. There are reversals in this, and I'm going to write any reversals that come out. But anywhere where the messages are low vibrational, Spirit will channel that to me, and I'll be able to speak it out. So don't worry about what position they come out in. I've just been shuffling them in every direction. So there's some dissonance in the divine masculine between his physical positioning versus where his heart and mind is. So it could be because it's the dissonance is body to heart and mind. It could be that maybe some of the actions aren't aligned with what they're feeling and knowing, right? But I hear that Spirit is definitely working with the divine masculine at this time. So give me a message showing the current physical, so the body, the heart, the mind, and the spirit. This one. So I hear with that, Spirit is having, Spirit is there, but they're having a hard time following their spirit. So the bottom of the deck for the masculine is shine. I want to say that it was amazing because I didn't know I was going to be doing a twin flame reading today, but Spirit showed me, dude, you got 2 decks of tarot, the Hermetic Tarot and the Psychic Tarot for the heart. Do the twin flame reading using those. I'm like, oh, okay. What a great idea. Why did I think of that before? All right, let's see. For the divine feminine. Also, May 6th through 8th, 2021, here in Vegas, we're going to be doing the 4th annual Love, Peace, and Happiness Retreat. Email me if you are called, if that sounds interesting to you. It's going to be 3 days of spiritual activity here with me and whoever else joins us, okay? Here in Las Vegas. So you will need to travel to Las Vegas. And let's get for the body, for the feminine, the heart for the feminine. This one is the mind of the feminine. This one is the spirit of the feminine. Where is the feminine energy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the bottom of the deck. All right. Now, let's go into looking at these cards. So on the divine masculine side, body, they have take the lead coming out. So this is a 3 of Wands. So they are now being pushed to step up into position and take the lead, do something different. There's a moving energy being symbolized here. Look at that ball of fire. Look at that ball of energy, you know. So the divine masculine is being asked to move some energy in their life. And so what I'm getting with that is the divine masculine physically dealing with a lot of emotion. A lot of emotion. I know cups generally symbolize emotions, but in this reading, they're showing me energy in motion equals emotion. In order to change your energy, you have to feel the emotions and allow them to flow. Otherwise, they will still be there. Okay? Divine masculine heart space showing up as love abounds, the Ace of Cups. Wow. Love. We are going to be clarifying each of these cards. So I don't know how long this reading is going to be, but I don't really care. We're here to do the work. All right. In the head space, the divine masculine is seek the truth. Peeling back the layers. Look at that. The 7 of Swords. And I'm hearing issues of honesty right now in their life. The divine masculine spiritually moving on, 8 of Cups. So yeah, definitely divine masculine is in their head because they're in their feels. All 3 of these cards were speaking to me about the feelings, okay? Let's look at the divine feminine side now. Divine feminine in the physical body. Detach the Justice card. Divine feminine in the heart space. Dedicated effort. The 8 of Pentacles. Divine feminine in the head space. Blossom. Judgment. Divine feminine in the spirit body. Choose your battles. The 7 of Wands. The divine feminine is being worked with very strongly with the divine at this time, as they have 2 major arcanas on their side. The divine masculine has none. So the divine feminine is still, as is usually the case, more in tune with spirit. The divine masculine is getting in tune with their heart space, is what I see immediately off the bat. So let's pull a spread to see what's up with the divine masculine. I know I said we were going to be clarifying each of these cards, but now they're showing me change of plans. That's significant because in the beginning of this reading, we said, we are gathered here today, and now it's like change of plans. Remember, at the outset, I said this was going to be a channeled conversation. So let's talk about it. What's going on with the divine masculine? Show me the divine masculine. All right. All right, divine masculine energy. Okay, first card out. They're showing up as the Four of Pentacles. I told you they were in their heart space. And it's in reverse because the Four of Pentacles upright talks to me about holding on. The Four of Pentacles in reverse talks about opening up. So, Divine Masculine is opening up their heart energy at this time. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords in reverse. There was an argument. There was a disagreement. There was some confusion. There was some sort of bitterness there that had them in that state where the heart was more closed, and now the heart is opening. Let's see what's crossing the Divine Masculine at this time. This one, Temperance. Ooh, Temperance, if you don't already know, is my twin flame card. But the journey of the twin flame is not about the other person. So here it is. Here it is, people. It's already starting to come out. The twin flame journey, the true twin flame is yourself. Anybody who you look at externally to you and you reflect on them as your twin flame partner, this is your perfect mirror that you can do the spiritual evolution work in. So the Divine Masculine's heart is open and they are being pushed to do the spiritual evolution work at this time. Let's look at the bottom of the deck for them right now. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they've been doing it a little by little, but it's like it's time to pick up the pace. It's time to pick up the pace, twins. That's what it's saying. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine. What's going on with our Divine Feminine energy at this time? All right, show me the Divine Feminine. This is it. Divine Feminine showing up as the Four of Cups. There's an opportunity here, but the Divine Feminine is not sure she wants to take it. There's the mirroring. The Four of Cups today, it says the Lord of Blended Pleasure, but the way it's coming through as she is not accepting an offer because she's choosing her battles. Interesting. The bottom of the deck right now is the Ten of Swords, proving that what I just said was true. This is the ending of something. She stopped. She gave up on something. She doesn't believe in something. She changed her mind about something. Something has come to an end. There is an ending here for the Divine Feminine. And the Divine Masculine has the moving on. The Choose Your Battles is in the spirit here. She's got the Judgment card with detached, ending, ending, ending. And now it's like with the 7 here and the 7 here, what I'm getting is her spirit, what her spirit is calling to now is causing the Divine Masculine to open up their mind more. Wow. Open up their beliefs, open up their thoughts. Yeah, ending. But look, opening up that heart because of the ending, shedding off the old skin, because the Divine Feminine has been through a huge transformation. A release has happened on the side of the Divine Feminine. She's released some resistance. She's released some connection to outcome. She's released whatever she released is causing the opening over here. The opening. The sun, clarity, consciousness. Let's see what's crossing the Divine Feminine. What is crossing the Divine Feminine at this time? I hear for the divine feminine, she kept getting blocked. She kept getting blocked. She felt like she kept getting blocked, okay? She kept feeling like she was getting blocked. That's why she had to release. This is her crossing energy. The foolish man in reverse. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, they're showing me something different about these cards. So the foolish man is foolish behavior. And with seeing that, what I'm seeing is this is what the feminine has done. The temperance is what the feminine has done. The foolish man is what the masculine has done. So we're talking about twin flames that have been in union and are going into separation right now is what I see. 9 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. The foolish man in reverse. So it's like the feminine energy was afraid, had some unaddressed fears about foolish behavior from the masculine, whatever that means. Not wanting to start over, not wanting to let go. And that's exactly where she brought herself to. Because ultimately, again, the twin flame journey is not about the other person. It's about yourself and awakening your spiritual awareness and coming into union with the divine. Hence divine, right? All over feminine and masculine. There's been some foolish behavior. Let's go back to the masculine energy again. We left the masculine energy at the place of it's time to take action. It's been time for some action. Things have been moving too slow. So let's see what's below the divine masculine with the take the lead. Here it is. 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. This is a lack of independence. A lack of, there's loss. Okay, so first off, there's loss. If there's been a separation, the divine masculine is completely feeling the loss. But part of why they're completely feeling the loss is because they didn't act in integrity. They did not, if they lied, they're thinking about their lies. They did not show, maybe they're independent. There it is, crystal clear. My spirit just resonated with it so hard. Is the divine masculine showed extreme independence. Extreme independence. Everything is okay in moderation. Well, was an excess here for the divine masculine energy. So there was a loss. The bottom of the deck is the 6 of Wands. It was probably about ego. Ego. Trying to be higher and mightier, trying to be in power, trying to be above, getting their hands on what they wanted, caused a loss. Let's look at what's below the divine feminine now. With the detached energy there, this one wants to come right on out. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. What? Opening up energy. The same thing that is showing up at the core in the same reverse. You cannot make this shit up, people. You're watching it happen live. I'm just saying. The masculine has this exact card, and this is how they're showing up. Detached, letting go of their heart, opening up their heart, opening up to what their heart is calling them to. Oh, and the 6 of Wands is in reverse. Shut up. I am so not done right now. 6 of Wands upright, 6 of Wands in reverse. The divine feminine says, you know what? Okay, that's how you feel? Fine. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to battle. I don't have to win here. I don't got to put my hands on it. I can let it go. Wow. Completely mind blown right now, people. I love this reading right now. Whoa, this is probably the most powerful reading I've ever done on YouTube. I mean, aside from that, we have the eights over here. Okay, this is in the heart space of the feminine and in the spirit space for masculine. And in the spirit space for feminine, we have the 7. In the head space for masculine, we have the 7. Wow. Okay, I'm so not finished with this reading yet. Oh my God. This reading makes me want to say, shut up and keep talking. Let's see what is, show me the heart space. Okay, so this is going to serve dual energy because this is the heart space, right? So there's going to be some clarification here, but this is what is being released. What's been let go of is what is coming through. What has the divine masculine released, let go of? Because remember, their challenge is to get in temperance, to master their own emotions. Wow. So what is the big, what is the feigning energy, the waning energy? What is going off? What is dissipating for the masculine? What is the masculine letting go of? What are they releasing? What are they walking away from? Because over here, their spirit says moving on, right? And this Ace of Cups for me, which is this Love Abounds card, is so about self-love. So I feel like right now, the energy of the divine masculine is calling them to, dude, you got to love on yourself before you can love on me. I'm just saying. Because how can you love somebody if you haven't learned to love yet? What is the masculine? Oh my God. First off, let me just say, so much just fell out the deck, but only one card came out upright. So we're going to pick all these back up. So apparently, and look, it all landed right here on the divine feminine side. Oh my God. It's so hard for them. It's so heavy for them to be without their feminine. Of course it is. I've heard, the way I've heard and the way I've experienced, that physical separation, once you've been in union, can be like the most physically challenging experience. And emotionally, you know, the Knight of Swords is what's coming out as what the divine masculine is walking away from. The Knight of Swords, the Lord of Wind and Breezes, the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups, and that's what their spirit space is on. Okay. So, what is the divine masculine walking away from? The Knight of Swords. This guy speaks without thinking. And because we have the 7 of Swords up here, this could be like lying and deception. This is somebody who is very argumentative, letting go of that argumentative energy. This is somebody who lets their thoughts overrun common sense. They rush and they do shit, right? They rush and they do shit without fucking thinking. They do things without thinking clearly. That's what this, so we got a divine masculine energy here that is realizing, like, dude, she left me because my divine feminine left me because I'm always arguing. I don't know how to tell the truth. And I'm always in my head. And I be doing shit without thinking. Okay? Wow. Now, one thing that Spirit just showed me is the Lord of earthly power is, we have both 4 of Pentacles in reverse in the way the masculine is showing up and the way the feminine is behaving. It's showing the opening up of energy in the physical, right? So this is saying, because it's the Lord of earthly power in reverse. Wow, you guys, what I just got was, they ain't got no power in this. You think you in a twin flame relationship and you know in control? No. Spirit is in control of this. God, source, whatever word you like to use for that higher power, the divine mind, is in control of this. So what the feminine did in the physical 3D experience of opening up energy, in other words, bye, adios, sayonara, hasta la vista, que tenga buena vida, to the masculine, that wasn't just because she was, tired of his shit. Spirit put it in their heart to do what they did. Why? Because Spirit is about to work with the masculine directly. Feminine, get out the fucking way. You did what you need to do. Now I'm about to get in here. That's how the Spirit is coming through right now, yo. I'm just saying. And if you think God don't know curse words, you better think again. I'm just saying. Let's see what's going on over here. What has the divine feminine released? If I see the emperor come out there right there, I'm just saying, if I see an emperor or an emperor in reverse come out, yeah, it would be the emperor in reverse. Dude, I might fall out my chair. I'm just saying. If the divine, let's see what, because it says right here in her heart, because in her heart space, she's got the 8 of Pentacles. She showed her dedicated effort. She done did everything she could. Paint the picture, write it down for you, tell you the story, live it, all that. Right? She did everything she could. She put all the work in. And I hear with that, she cleared up a lot of her karmic energy, whatever was residual. In other words, past life dramas and karmas, the things that she brought forward. She healed a lot of generational ancestral karma energy within herself by her dedicated effort to this twin flame connection. Whoa. Oh, Lord, what is the divine feminine released? What has the divine feminine released? Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is, like I say, probably the most intense twin flame reading. I've done a lot of twin flame readings. I read for a lot of twin flames. I think this is the most intense one I've ever done. And I know that we are at this epic point in time. So, come on, source. What is it? And I hear with that, divine feminine been waiting. You know what I'm saying? Doing the work, waiting. While the divine masculine was busy taking care of whatever the heck they wanted, because they got the Ace of Cups here in the heart space. In their heart was them. They was in their heart with themselves. They was telling you, I love you, I love you. Yeah, they was learning about love with you. But honey, they was practicing. They was still in their heart with themselves. That's what God is showing me about this reading right now. You was about the partnership. They was about what the fuck do I want? And you were over here working on it. And since now that you're working on it, now that you done walked away, now they want to be work. Now they want to work on their heart. Let's see what's up. What has the divine feminine released? We're just going to let the cards come out when they do. I ain't in no rush. You got somewhere to go? Because I don't. I got to go do this reading. I'm just saying. There it is. And you see how as soon as I said, I ain't got nowhere to go, we're just going to let the cards come out. You got somewhere to go? I don't. I got to go do this reading. As soon as I gave up and said, you know what, in your time source, bam, the card came. That is totally a message, feminine. Do you hear me? Divine feminine. What has she released? All expectations and hope of her ships coming in with this masculine. What the heck? Wow. The 3 of Wands. The Lord of established strength. She also released her strength her control over the situation. She gave up all control in the situation. She's like, I give up. All I can do, source, is give it to you. I can't do nothing with them. What you gonna do? What I'm supposed to do? And I feel like she had confirmation before she did this. I don't think she just gave up out of nowhere. I think, no, I know for a fact, because that's sitting on the dedicated effort. She done put in all the work she could. The star is in reverse. What the heck at the bottom of the deck? This is so confirming that, you know what? She felt like there's nothing else I can do but give them to God, give them to source, give them to the universe. She completely released all resistance by surrendering. That's what she did. She surrendered all control. What did we say with this Four of Pentacles in reverse? You think you in control. This is what the feminine realized. Feminine realized, I'm not in control of this relationship. The only thing I'm in control of is my own energy. And she decided, I'm going to give it up to source. I'm going to give it up to God. The star card. And she was divinely guided to do so. Spirit spoke to her and said, let it go. You did all you need to do. Let it go. Just let it go. You don't have to do this. You've done enough. Thank you for your service, is kind of the message that I'm getting. Thank you for your service. We appreciate it. On to the next is the way I feel right now about this. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Oh no, we're not going there yet. We're going to go here. We're going to go here next with the divine masculine. And here, what is the divine masculine embracing at this time? There's an embracing of something. What are the divine masculine embracing? First off, I just got the idea that there's only supposed to be two people involved in their heart space like this. You know what I'm saying? So they're finally embracing the idea of 1 + 1 = 2, not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or your mama and your cousin and your friend. I'm just saying. What is the divine masculine embracing at this time? Okay, there it is. All right, now they got 2 cards falling out. I'm being told just to keep the bottom one. What is the divine masculine embracing? The end. The end. It's over. They know that it's dead. There's the death card. They're embracing transformation. They're embracing change. I don't think they're embracing the end of the relationship. I feel like they're embracing the end of, they realize they got to let go of all the past bullshit that's been messing up their whole life, not just this relationship. Ooh, the 9 of Swords upright in reverse. I'm sorry. The 9 of Swords upright in reverse. Did you hear what I just said? The 9 of Swords upright in reverse. So that tells me this transformation that they're embracing is because they've had to face their worst fears. And they're also getting in alignment with, I want to change. You're finally like, I got to make a change. Gonna make a change for once in my life. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, it's going to feel real good. It's got to make a difference. Got to make it right. So the divine masculine is feeling like, I got to make this right somehow. I've got to make a change. They finally got the consciousness with the sun at the bottom of the deck, the shine card. Their heart is glowing. Now they're lit the fuck up. Only because you released them, and your whole body is light. Dude, divine feminine, you are on point. You are so light. You are light bright. And look, death card. I'm just saying. They're also, I'm hearing with that The divine masculine is accepting and embracing the idea that the divine feminine is not who they used to be. The divine feminine energy done shifted. That girl, that energy right there, that divine feminine, yeah, that one ain't what they used to be. Oh, I thought they were like this. I thought they was like this. And in the beginning, maybe they was, but now they ain't no more. They done changed on me. They ain't the way they used to be. They don't even talk to me the same. They don't look at me the same. They don't treat me the same. She's changed. Divine feminine energy has changed. Whew. Let's see, what is the divine feminine embracing at this time? Get a drink of water, ladies and gentlemen. What is the divine feminine embracing at this time? Also got 2 cards. Also hearing only take the bottom one. So oh my God. I know you want to see. You're probably the one watching, aren't you? Okay, fine. I'm going to show you, but it's going back. It is a 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa, nothing's changed. That's what it says. The bottom of the deck. Oh, the star is now upright. Ladies and gentlemen, the divine feminine has embraced that she is protected, that she is a star, that she has to shine, that she is an angel, I hear, that she gets a gold star for her efforts. She gets an A++ for her efforts. She embracing her destiny and her fate, and she is embracing that, hey, part of this situation was I have to let it go. Let's see what this is, though. This was divine guidance, though. She has embraced her divine guidance. She's embraced it. She's healed. She has healed in this connection, and she has embraced that. No longer does she look at herself as broken or lacking in any way as she used to at one point. Now she sees that she is healed, and she's fully embracing her healed state of being. She realizes because she's healed so much, she's not who she used to be. Therefore, she's no longer a vibrational match. So, divine feminine, what are you embracing here? Ooh, the Lovers in reverse. Oh, shit. Contract complete. The contract is complete with this soulmate, twin flame. So the way it was shown to me before, and it wasn't clarified until later, and this is all by channel. I don't have any books to tell you about. There's no fucking philosophers that wrote about it. This is just what Spirit showed me. Divine feminine, as you do the work and you raise your consciousness, that twin flame energy will pass to the next perfect mate for you to develop and continue to evolve, right? And it's not always going to be so painful. But the thing of it is, your twin flame is not a person external to you. It is about melding your own divine masculine and feminine energies. They're just a mirror. And that energy will sit with them until the contract is complete. Now the contract is complete. Divine feminine is embracing this, you know. I'm just saying. Divine feminine is embracing that she's had to make a difficult decision in love. And some of them are on the verge of making this decision at the time you find this reading. You are going to be making that decision. Choose your battles. You say, I don't have to fight here. I shouldn't have to fight for love. I shouldn't have to fight for respect and honesty and integrity. And no, you shouldn't. You are so much more valuable than that. So what does Source want the viewer of this video to know about this divine masculine energy is what's going to go up here. Is they are seek the truth, 7 of Swords energy above them, having to deal with any lies that they told themselves. Some of them are dealing with parental issues with, I see the 2 heads here and peeling back the layers, right? I also see they're beginning to see the truth now. And I'm hearing a lyric from the song Breathe from the Flosses. She says, you can't take everybody with you, but they'll be better off for having known you. What does the viewer of this video need to know about this divine masculine energy? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Huh. Ah. So what they're showing me is you have taught them so much about their, they're about to learn about your worth and value in your absence. The Queen of Pentacles is how you use your resources. They are learning about how to use their resources, their time, their energy, their focus. They're in that phase right now of figuring that stuff out. Whoa, shit. This was your crossing energy, divine feminine. The divine masculine has the foolish man in reverse. Whoa, this reading is the most synchronistic, powerful. I mean, look, we had the Four of Pentacles in reverse here. Now we got the Fool in reverse on both sides. And it's the challenge over here. It's the bottom of the deck for the divine masculine. Foolish behavior, you're going to get what you created. Now, the divine feminine has the Blossom card up here, which is Major Arcana 20, which is the Judgment card. I was sitting in my car with my twin flame when I downloaded 2020 clarity of thought is what I downloaded. And I also downloaded, but for us, what we need to know is judgment 2020, judgment. As you judge your own behaviors and actions, so shall you reap compensation. In other words, if you doing some sneaky shit over here, like this Seven of Swords energy, holding back the truth, trying to hide off in the shadows. Seven of Swords, traditional tarot, is the liar, cheat, thief card. Okay. So with the divine masculine having that in its headspace, in their headspace, divine masculine is now thinking about all the deception that they did, where they were lying not only to themselves, but to their twin flame feminine energy. I feel like this person, what God wants you to know about this person, they was after your wealth, your beauty, your nani, whatever you call it, yoni. I'm just saying. So if the divine masculine has been, I'm telling you that 2020 judgment. So as you judge yourself and your actions, shall you receive compensation. In other words, you're the one judging yourself. If you're doing some dirty, grimy shit, oh, you gonna get your karma. Like right quick in a hurry. It's harvest season, honey. And that's the way God showed it to me. During harvest season, you finna get your karma. You gonna get your karma. This divine masculine energy is going to get there. So if you judge yourself, I've been honest. I've done all I could. I've been filled with integrity and love and honesty and loyalty. And what you think you deserve for that is exactly what you're going to get. So let me see what God's showing for what to know for the divine. Feminine, you guys, this reading is so intense. Right now, I just want you to know. Oh yeah. And the more I acknowledge it, the stronger it gets. So give me a card for source. What is source message to the divine feminine? Here it is. The Nine of Pentacles upright. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. Because of the ending that you created, look, ending, death card, judgment. Because you've shown excellent judgment and you ended this situation, you gave it back to God. Go on and be independent. Go be your independent self. And we have another synchronicity. Because the divine masculine in their feminine or in their physical body, what's below them was the loss, because they had the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Divine feminine has it upright. Yes, yes, yes. So the divine masculine does not want the divine feminine to leave, but looks like divine feminine, it's time for you to be independent. It's time for you to let them go. It's time for you to get your gains, baby. Oh my God, you guys, I just had the most intense deja vu. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you guys. Oh, so intense. Divine Feminine, you about to come into your stack, your racks, your big ass bag, and whatever that looks like. Also, when you're because okay, so as I was preparing for this reading, Spirit kept screaming in my ear. And I believe the last twin flame reading I did, if it wasn't the last, it might have been like the last, before last, but I believe it was the last one I did. The title that came through after I was done reading, because after I was done reading was when the title came through, which usually is the way it works. I gotta read and see what they're gonna tell me first before I entitle it. Once in a while, the title will come through first. It does happen. More for the zodiac signs than the twin flames. Anyways, I think they like leaving me with questions. So what I got on the other one was reassignment. Reassignment. So divine feminine. When you find the complete package, remember that you've already done the work, and as you judge yourself, so shall you reap. You're going to get exactly what the fuck you deserve as long as you remember that you're worthy, you're deserving, you did all you could here, you gave it to God. God said contract complete. God said contract complete. They said say it one more time. God said contract complete. Gonna be beautiful, gonna be sexy, gonna enjoy your world, go out, have a good time, eat good food, wear nice clothes, put your makeup on, do your hair, do what you do that makes you feel fly. Fly. Yep, go be fly, go be super fly. I know I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly. You know what I'm saying? Go do that. Because yeah, when this reassignment, when the reassigned partners are revealed, you're gonna be, I hear, elated. You're gonna be elated, okay? And it's still part of the twin flame journey. It's just, oh, okay, what I just heard. Okay, universal laws. You got to go through the dark side before you can get the light. It's by going through the pain where you find your power. In the shadows is where you find your light. You've been through the shadow in this connection. Now it's time for the light to enter. Enter the light. Cue the light. So you found your match for your shadow energies. You dealt with your shadow energy. If you're in vibration to align with this channel, you have dealt with your shadow energy, feminine. It's time to meet your masculine who's done the same. I'm just saying. Believe it when you see it. It's going to be a match. So here it is. Here it is. When you drew this mate to you, you asked for your perfect match. You should have asked for your perfect son. And you know that now. Why? Because the match burns hot, burns quick, burns short. The sun regenerates its own energy and it's always burning. And that's the new match you're going to get. It's consciousness. You're attracting a high vibrational match. You didn't know or think to put that in with your last request when you materialize this twin flame right here. But you know now. Now you know. You know better, so you do better. Anyways, at this point, what I feel like is you ain't even got to ask. You already done did it. It's coming anyway. Let's go ahead and see what we pulled. The first card we pulled was the Journey of Love, the status. Wow. 26. Guardian of the Soul Family. Before I even pull the book out to read this to you as our final message, I want to tell you that I lit an incense at the outset of this message, and it's going to finish in perfect timing. So divine timing is in order. And you have gotten out of this connection in the nick of time is what I hear. It's a very short time until your next partner manifests and the incense is officially done. The time between I started talking about the incense to now, Yeah. That was the amount of time you had left to clear this energy. So congratulations on getting out on the nick of time. Guardian of the soul family, what I hear for you, divine feminine, or yeah, most likely you're the divine feminine, whatever. You're the ascended one. You're the woke one. You continued in this path. Many of you, I feel like more of you knew it than didn't know it, because you know that in clearing the karma in this relationship, you was not only clearing this generational karma for yourself, but you knew it would affect your children, your grandchildren. You knew it would affect 7 generations on both sides. And you have been the guardian of your generations, your progeny, 7 generations on both sides. So what I'm hearing for you now, as you've done this work, do not be surprised if you notice family members beginning to have upsets, frustrations, irritations in their personal life, because all the shit you healed in this connection, now that energy is calling on their soul even stronger, because all it takes is one person to do it. Now that you did it, it's going to call on everyone else in your soul connections, your soul family. So I'm not even just talking physical blood family. This is why twin flame connections are so important. You think it's because you want your match and you want to be in love and all that shit. Yeah, you thought that going in, shit. What you've come to discover, and if you haven't, be put on advice now. Every soul connection you have, this is your physical genetic family. This is people who share the race with you, ethnicities, social statuses, talent, skills, experiences. Like anybody, for example, a battered woman has a soul family of battered women. Okay. Excuse me. Hold on. They said, choke it out. Because the next thing I was about to say that I was like, well, maybe I could say it differently, but they want me to say this. Anybody who has dealt in the realm of the sex industry, maybe you were a prostitute or a pimp or whatever, anybody who's dealt with that, you have that as part of your soul family. So all these different twin flames, if you notice the soul families between you and your twin flame, wow, you guys, all of us together who are part of these connections, strengthen the magnetic draw of this healing within all of those soul connections. Now, why is the contract complete? They are saying, before you read the book, Melinda, explain why the contract is complete. Because you did the work. And when it's done on an energetic level for the one, it's always done for the other. I've been channeling that for years. I haven't talked about it as much lately as I used to. When I first got it, which was about 5 years ago, I want to say, based on where I used to live. Anyway, what they're saying is, it's already, this person, whoever this was, they gonna change or they're gonna self-destruct. Like there's no in between. They're gonna wake up spiritually or they're gonna self-destruct. Period. That's it. It ain't got nothing to do with you, whatever they do. The same thing for all your soul families, because the energy is there. It just takes one person to change the world. And that's what you did in these connections. Okay? So be very grateful that you did this to yourself. Be grateful to yourself for what you've done. It's been highly significant for all humanity, not just for us, for our generations. Okay. Guardian of the Soul Family. It's card number 26, 2 and 6. 2 being partnership, being the mirror. 6 being about harmony, being about flow. Let's go ahead and see 2 plus 6 being about power. Power, as above, so below. Infinity. Let's see what the book says for card 26, and that will close out our twin flame reading at this time. You are being drawn to kindred spirits in this physical world by loving guardians in the spiritual worlds. If you feel you are leaving relationships behind, do not be afraid. The space that such courageous action creates is sometimes necessary in order to have room for the new to enter your sphere of consciousness. You may also feel that somehow a relationship that seemed to be held back from you is now becoming available to you. There is great soul love calling you into more intimate connection now. It is sanctioned by the divine. It is a karmic destiny to fulfill. There is love that you are to experience in connection with particular souls, predetermined by the divine plan. Okay, there. If you are struggling to feel the soul purpose in your current relationships, take heart, for you are being helped by divine guardians who understand and support the sacred purpose of your relationships. Be open to current relationships healing, whether that means improved communication and enriched experience, or the realization that you have traveled as far as you can together. And know that new relationships are going to be an important aspect of your spiritual destiny being fulfilled. Trust in the divine timing of your life and open your heart to the guardians who help you with unconditional love now. The guidance of this oracle for you is that relationship healing is taking place, in present relationships unfolding, in attracting the right relationships for your future growth, and in leaving behind relationships of the past with a peaceful heart. Be gentle with your heart, beloved. All is well. This small poem here says, when I open my heart, you cover me with the blanket of love and warm the silence with your caress. Words unspoken say it all as we become more than we are alone. Okay, Twin Flames. If you did not see the divine download that I recorded on the same recording date as this one, you have to go watch it. It talked about a connection coming in, and the first conversation is telepathic. Dude, go watch it. I'm telling you, it's connected to this twin flame reading for you. If you're still watching this reading right now, you need to be watching it. As a matter of fact, once this video finishes its final loading and I can put in the end screen the little squares in there with the playlists and stuff, I'm going to make sure that I put today's divine download as a link so you could just push it. But for those of you who are live with me, while that red rectangle says live, just look for it's the last reading that I did on the list of videos. But whoa. Okay. That's all I can say. Dude, we've said enough. Thank you for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on with me. If I could do a personal reading for you, I would love that honor and that privilege to be of service. Until next time, sending you blessings of love and peace and happiness. Laters.